Miley, Narrated, Part 1. Miley at home. What do you think? Asked Miley Blaine as her father London Champ tasted her new batch of peanut butter cookies. These are totally not bad, but they're not fantastic at the same time, said London. So, I'm totally getting there, right? Said Miley. You're totally getting there, said London. Advice, said Miley. Just add more peanut butter and a few minutes less in the oven, said London. So, we're baking now, said Miley's mom named Blaine as she watched Miley and London in the kitchen. Peanut butter cookies, said London. Miley's home/patio. Miley is strong and courageous, whispered Blaine. Miley can do anything she put her mind to, whispered London. You can purchase the same cookies from the local grocery store, shouted Blaine. Soon you will get this, but for now, let's just leave this here, whispered London. You know what, I actually don't have a comeback for that, whispered Blaine. Totally funny, said London as he smiled at Blaine as he lovingly kissed her lips. London and Blaine playfully held hands as they entered back into their home. Miley's Family Media Center. Guess what, there's a Rosemary Jayne lookalike contest on Short Stream, said Miley. Oh, I love Rosemary Jayne, said Blaine. That's one of Shirley Fire's crime fighter friends, said London. Rosemary totally kicks butt on that show, said Miley. The promotional art shows older women, said Blaine as she looked at the pictures. Bombers, said Miley. You'd make a fantastic Rosemary Jayne, said London. I know all her action moves, said Miley. Do your version of Rosemary Jayne then, said Blaine. Show the world what Miley Blaine can do, said London. So, Miley went live onto her short stream channel dressed as Rosemary Jayne. Miley did all of Rosemary Jayne's famous action kicks and punches. However, since she was way younger than the actress who played Rosemary Jayne, she looked like a teen version of Rosemary Jayne. Miley's short stream live went viral all over Short Stream. They love my video, shouted Miley. That's what I'm talking about, said London. Just like a real teen action star, said Blaine as they watched Miley's video. Miley at school/changing classrooms. Loved your Rosemary Jayne flying kicks, said Shamika Main as they strolled down the hallway towards their next class. No one kicks better than you, said Miley. Thanks, said Shamika with the biggest smile on her face. I see various shades of gold all around you, said Miley. Wow, said Shamika. I call them colors, said Miley. Way cool, said Shamika. Your colors show who you really are, said Miley. I love it, said Shamika. Yo Miley, everyone is raging over your Rosemary Jayne video, said Matthew Munster. I totally had so much fun making it, said Miley. Hey, Short Stream just went down, shouted Quincy Sue. No way bro, shouted Matthew. Wait. Short Stream crashed, said Shamika. It reads, down for massive updates, shouted Quincy. Total congrats on your viral video, said Matthew as he winked at Miley as he rushed off down the hallway towards Quincy. Thanks, said Miley with the cutest smile on her face. Matt just totally winked at you, whispered Shamika. I know right, whispered Miley with the biggest smile on her face. Miley at school/classroom. I have some very important news, said Bree Sunders. Short stream is down for massive updates, said Quincy. All the teens in the classroom laughed and applauded. I'm just now hearing about this too, said Bree. What's the very important news? Asked Shamika. Next year this school will become the Academy of Livestock. As an SEE, which stands for Standing Educational Environment, all attendees are required to take a 7-minute seated break, once per hour. The Academy of Livestock will provide all levels of education to kids, teens, adults, and seniors. For those who cannot physically stand, they may attend the Virtual Academy of Livestock. For virtual, we will be using the Galligan IVI Interactive Virtual Instructor software for both the Academy and the Virtual Academy. It's around-the-clock education, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Focus. Educate. Advance, said Bree. It's the day of updates, said Quincy. As all the teens laughed and applauded, Miley and Matthew shared the cutest smiles and giggles with each other. Miley at home. Miley read the description to the massive updates on short stream out loud to her parents. Along with our massive updates, we've made some changes. Now, with short stream all-in-one, you can still upload your content and or go live on your short stream channels, watch short stream movies, TV shows, game shows, etc. Now you can download the coolest apps, buy your favorite foods, purchase advanced designer costumes, obtain next generation equipment, gear, and lots more. Short stream all-in-one is now your social media, shopping, and entertainment site. Look for more updates in the near future, said Miley. This sounds way past cool, said London as he rushed over towards his device on the table. I'm totally ordering something, said Blaja, as she excitedly browsed the new short stream layout. Wait, there's this cool app called Cyber Friend Forever, said Miley. Downloaded it, said Blaja. I'm not saying a word of what I just purchased on short stream, said London. I'm downloading a virtual plant. It needs virtual water, I need to talk to it, plus it's sentient, said Blaja. London got a vid call from his bro named Anton Sylvania. Short stream is unreal, said Anton. It's all in one now, bro, said London. My cyber friend forever name is Polita, said Miley. She's your cyber sidekick, said Blaja as she received a vid call from her teammates named Dita Von Cage and Thea DeCario. Hello, divas, said Blaja. Now, I'm even more addicted to short stream, said Thea. Do we divas save the day or browse the new short stream, asked Dita. Divas can do it all, said Blaja as they shared the biggest laughter. London in action. London was off to save the day by 9 a.m. As Mr. Olympic in an old war zone, London defeated 5 members of the new villainous group called Gorillas. You guys got some serious training to do, said Mr. Olympic as he extended his hand out as he helped each of the members up off the ground. The crowd applauded and cheered as they recorded on their various devices. Mr. Olympic checked his device with an alert message. I'm joining the star formation. Marcel. Hey, I just got a message from my bro Marcel saying he's joining a team called the Star Formation, shouted Mr. Olympic. The joyous crowd burst into laughter as they rushed over towards Mr. Olympic. The crowd bumped into the 5 members of the Gorillas as if they weren't even there. You're totally terrific, said a team. I try to be, said Mr. Olympic as he took selfies/pics with the crowd. Materialize, said Mr. Olympic into his high-tech wrist device. Thus, a small passenger drone appeared. Wait, what is this? Said another teen. This is the Sky Patriot X8 drone, said Mr. Olympic, as he quickly climbed into the drone. Off so soon, Mr. Olympic, said an older lady with an elegant voice. I'm having lunch with my daughter, said Mr. Olympic as he waved goodbye. The crowd cheered and applauded as Mr. Olympic flew off across the skies above the city of Liberstock. Miley, Narrated, Part 2. Coming soon.